Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my lair. Apologize in advance. I have my morning allergic cough going on. Have you ever heard the phrase, live by the sword, die by the sword? How about this one? Chasing the dragon. Depending on your background, either or both of those would sound familiar. How about a little fable? Fable is a little tale that has a moral in it. There was a little old lady who met a snake. The snake said it was hungry, and out of the kindness of her heart, she took it home, warmed it up, and gave it some food. She kept it with her for a few days until the snake was healthy again. And then one day, when she went to feed it, it turned around and bit her. And it is a poisonous, venomous snake. She recoiled, shocked, said, "But we're friends. How could you do this to me?" And he said, "Lady, you knew what I was when you met me." All of these relate to today's quote. Life can be rather lifeless. Life can feel rather lifeless. Most of life is mundane. Most of life is the basic housekeeping, hygiene keeping, caretaking, clocking in and out at work, brushing your teeth, flossing, cleaning the toilet, the thrilling adventures of adulthood, paying your water bill. And some people just have a higher threshold for thrill and adventure than that. They're trying to fill a sense of lacking in their life with thrill-seeking, risk-taking, living dangerously. Whether that be getting involved with the wrong people, willfully and knowingly, for a life on the street, life in gangs, life with drugs. When we're younger, we don't know any better. We don't have the same conception as we do as adults of life. We often get involved with the wrong people because they're cool, regardless that they are living by the sword and would die by the sword that they live with. You can get caught in these holes if your life seems too ordinary. Your life seems too routine. Your adrenaline addiction. Adrenaline can be addictive, just like any other substance or tool we try to fill emotional and psychological holes with. Your adrenaline addiction is too high. You go chasing dangerous things, driving 100 miles an hour down the highway, not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to others. Getting into serious, hardcore drugs. Enjoying the lifestyle. Getting into gangs. Enjoying the lifestyle. Serious serious things, falling prey to the advances of another person when you are in a committed or married relationship out of lust or something lacking that you need to work on at home. Your life has become boring and you need adventure, and you are prone to give in, to be weak, rather than firm on your value system, and fall prey to the excitement, the thrill that is offered by dangerous situations, objects, things, or people, to go against your own moral values, such as cheating on your husband or wife. I know that much of adult life is boring. We are born for more than punching in a clock and paying bills. How you manage to find meaning and purpose, fun, adventure, enlightenment, how you manage to play and enjoy your life, to find some vitality, to inject some joy and surprise and shock and awe and thrill into your life so that life feels more exciting than it is going to be individual to your preference. But there are healthier ways to have thrill. And so it's a combo package that you have to approach in this situation. You have to accept with dignity and respect, peace, serenity, security, integrity, with people truly valuing you, truly respecting you, truly looking up to you, etc., requires a degree of accepting the mundanities of life. You have to accept that that's part of the package if you want to be an upstanding person that people respect, not force respect out of threatening, violent behavior, or, you scare the crap out of them. If you want to be treated with dignity and respect that is earned, and part of it's earned through accepting the responsibilities of the mundanities of life, and you do so with a smile on your face because of the freedom it provides you from stress and chaos and consequences. And the other half, not looking at it as boring and bland, to be responsible and accountable and mature about your lifestyle and what it requires of you to lead a more straight life. And you need to find healthy ways to inject some excitement into your life. Life is not all work and cleaning toilets. It's not. You have to add some fun or vitality and thrill and action into your life, or you will be so burnt out with the drudgery and monotony of it all. It will make you mad and sad. So it's twofold process, but be careful what you go after to inject some freshness, vitality, novelty, excitement, thrill into your life. Because it will eventually catch up to you if it's a toxic choice. chasing the dragon comes from addiction, which is highly destructive. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Violence. Gangs. Hanging with the wrong group of people. You know it. Because you're mature now, you know it ain't right. Robbing. Driving 100 miles an hour down the freeway. You know better. But you need that rush. There's healthier ways to get that rush. Safer ways to get that rush. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Quote of the day. If you ride like lightning, you're gonna crash like thunder. Be careful that you safeguard yourself from falling prey to the allure of highly dangerous thrills by consciously injecting some novelty, fun, adventure, newness, meaning and purpose, etc. into your life, so that you have joy in your days and surprise and etc. So that you will be more safeguarded, less bored, less vulnerable to fall victim to the snake asking you to feed it and take it home, because you know full well what you're getting yourself into. No matter how alluring it seems, it will come back and bite you to go after the wrong things. So accept that most of life is mundane, but there are gifts that come with that responsibility and monotony. Consciously inject fun into your life, and surprise and shock and awe and adventure in healthy ways. Don't look at living in an adult, responsible life as something boring. Change your mindset. Look at it as so much less stress and problems and people treating you with respect, trusting you, etc. And don't pick up the snake and take it home. I know life can get really dull sometimes, and all those things that are really bad for us can seem really appealing, but they're traps. They're not relief, they're trapdoors, and they will send you straight down the rabbit hole to a place you never thought you'd be. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Pick up this snake, take it home with you. Eventually you're going to get bit. Play with fire, you're going to get burned. I mean, these sayings are cliche, but they exist for a reason. And that is essentially this quote. If you're right, one more time. If you ride like lightning, you're going to crash like thunder. All right, good morning, goodbye, guys. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. No, I don't think so either. Good morning, goodbye.